guys, so my camera is dying. I need to record this intro really quick. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on how to get eyeshadow look that's going to make blue eyes pop. It's this right here, very orangey and beautiful, and it's going to be great for summer because orange is such an in color for spring and summer. This is part of a series. I'm going to do brown, hazel, and green eyes as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you want to see how to get this look, then keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Sin, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. And this is just going to ensure that my eyeshadow stays on all day. And this one just so happens to have a nice little shimmer to it. And to use as an eyeshadow base, when I saw this, I had to get it, especially when I knew I was going to be doing a tutorial for blue eyes. And it's the Maybelline Color Tattoo. It's a 24-hour eyeshadow, and this one is in number 10, Fierce Tangy. So it's just a really, really nice orange color. So this is just going to help to ensure that our shadows look a little bit more orange, and so that we have a awesome base for these colors. My next step is to take Texture by MAC. It is a velvet, and I dropped it so it broke before this video. Texture. This is what it looks like. Mine is destroyed. I love this. This is my soft brown. That's what I call it, because most people like soft brown. I like texture, and I don't have blue eyes, but this is amazing for blue eyes. So I'm putting it onto a MAC 224, which is just a larger, fluffy brush, and I'm going to apply this right into my crease. Now for the rest of the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this Charlotte Ronson palette. I spoke about it in a haul, and this one is in Nicole. So let me show you the colors real quick. These are the colors that we're going to be using. We're going to be using all of these colors. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this second to lightest color right there, and this is just a small brush that I got at Michael's, and I'm going to apply this color to 3/4 of the lid, so just in here. Since this is not at all orange, it's more of like almost like a peachy gold color, but since I put down that orange base, it makes it look so much more orange, as you can see. Next, we're going to take this very coppery orange color and a MAC 239 or any flat shadow brush that you have, and I'm going to pack this on the rest of the lid and blend it into that inner corner color. So since we have this base, like all the colors, it's going to just make it look so much more orange, which is what's going to really make blue eyes pop. I'm going to take the brown color from the palette, and I'm going to take this 203 Dome Smudge Brush. It came in the Costco brush set last year. It kind of looks like a pencil brush, but it's a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to tap that into the shadow and apply this into the outer corner and blend it into the crease a little, but not much, because we're going to blend it with another brush. So you just want to kind of pack this color onto your outer corner. I'm going to go back in with my 224 brush and Texture. If I can find my 224 brush, oh, here it is. Texture, that first color that we use, and use this to blend the crease out. Then for highlight, I'm going to take the lightest color in the palette, this yellowy color. This one right here, and I'm going to take my e.l.f. C brush. You can just get this at Target like for $1 or something. It's my favorite highlighting brush, and I'm just going to apply this color right under my brow bone and blend it into the crease colors. Now for liner, I'm going to use black because I love the way black liner looks on blue eyes. I'm going to be using my Nars Larger Than Life pencil in Via Appio, which is just the black one. I'm going to dip it so that it will last even longer into some Inglot number 77 Gel Liner. And I'm going to use this, I'm just dipping in, I'm going to use this to line my waterline and the top and bottom. I just realized how creepy it must look to see other people apply their liner. Then I am going to set that liner. I always set my eyeliner, even if it's long wearing. And since I use a black, I'm going to be using Carbon by MAC, just a black matte color, and a small Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to put that right on top of the eyeliner. Now with a MAC, this is a 212 brush. I'm going to take these eyeshadows in the order that I applied them and apply them to the lower lash line. So I'm going to take the brown first. And apply it to this much, like the 3/4. Actually, it's almost halfway. Then I'm going to take the orangier color and apply it right in the middle. I want to get it right where like the blueness of your eye would be if you have blue eyes. And I'm going to apply that right there, and this is really going to make them stand out. But I just want to apply it there. I don't want to apply it anywhere else. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that lighter color that we use in the inner corner to apply to the inner part of the eye to brighten it up a bit. So that's it for that. Now I'm going to apply my liquid liner. I'm going to use my Stila Stay All Day Felt Tip Liquid Liner. It's waterproof. My favorite liquid liner of life. So I'm just going to apply that. I'm going to use my, I'm going to let that dry for a second before I do my mascara. I'm just going to fill in my brows real quick, and I'm going to use Revlon Matte Shadow in Rich Sable. This is what I always use for my brows, and just a no-name angled brush. And I'm just going to run that right through my brows. I concentrate the product in the inner part of the brow, as you can see here. And then I run it through. I grab a little bit more product and apply it to the tail. And then I take whatever's left on that brush and apply it to the center. The liquid liner is dry now. I'm going to use YSL Faux Cils for my mascara. I'm going to apply this top and bottom. Alright, now for the face, I'm going to start off by applying my Givenchy Mr. Matte, which is just my favorite face primer. And I'm going to apply this in the T-zone. I don't use very much of this because I just applied it in the T-zone and then I blend it out. This much is what I use. I just apply it with my fingers to the forehead and down the nose and the mouth area. Now for the cheeks, I also use a primer because this makeup needs to last till 8 o'clock at night. I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Primer in Zero or Neutral, because they have them in different colors. So I'm just going to apply this to the cheeks because we want our makeup to last around there too. Now for my base or foundation or whatever, I'm not using a foundation. I'm using the Sephora Tinted Perfecting Tinted Moisturizer with an SPF of 20, oil-free, in medium 26 peach. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to use my fingers to apply this all over the face. Okay, so I just applied 2 pumps of that and I applied it all over my face. Now, for under eye concealer, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Lift Concealer, and I have it in number 2. And I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes using my finger. Now, to set all of this, I'm going to use my HD Powder by Makeup Forever and this powder brush by Sephora. It's the number 121 Precise Natural Powder. So I just tap the powder to the cap. And I'm going to apply this mainly to my T-zone because since I'm using a tinted moisturizer, it makes me look a little bit more glowy than I like. And I'm going to apply it to the whole face lightly. So my camera is dying, so for the sake of time, I applied my Nars Casino Bronzer. And I applied my Smashbox Bronze Light for a contour. To apply those, I just use a Costco brush for the bronzer and an angled Costco brush for the contour. Now for blush, I'm going to use Nars Orgasm because it's a peachy color and it will complement the eyes, and it has some gold in it, and I love that. So we're going to apply that with a Nars number 6 blush brush to the apples of the cheeks and bring it up. For a highlighter, I'm going to use MAC Trace Gold Sheertone Shimmer Blush. This is what it looks like, and it looks really pretty with Nars Orgasm, and I'm using a MAC 109 to apply this to the highest points of my cheeks. Alright, so just as I was going to show you guys what I was going to put on my lips, my camera died, so I decided to get dressed and come back. So I'm going to be using a Revlon Color Burst lip color or lip butter in 065 Creamsicle. And that's the color, if you could see it there. It's just a nice peachy nude color. So I'm just going to pop that onto my lips. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And remember, you don't only have to have blue eyes to wear this look. You could have any eye color. Oh, look at this friendly little hair over here. So yeah, all products used will be listed down below. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to leave a comment. And until my next video, I'll talk to you all soon. Bye guys.